Hello again. If you've made it this far, thank you. Um, the last video in this series is kind of an interesting one. I've recorded videos like this in the past, but I wanted to take a little bit of time and kind of update some of the things that I had on the old video. I made a video a couple years back about how to use AI and use AI properly to help you study for chemistry. And I was looking at that video, and the video is about 18 months old now. And so much has changed with AI in those past 18 months. And most of the video that I used was mostly focused on ChatGPT, which is found just that it's a great tool, but it's not the only tool out there. And so I wanted to highlight maybe a couple other things. Since Vincennes University is a Google school, I am going to highlight some things with Gemini as well. But I just wanted to kind of do a refresh and update of sorts, as well as to give you some more insight. Some things that you can do, things that I've learned in the past 18 months that would be even more beneficial toward your goals of succeeding in your chemistry courses. Now, I still need to put kind of the same caveats and guardrails on the discussion of AI as I have in the past. It is a great tool in terms of doing things well and helping you to study, helping you to organize, but you have to still be able to do the work and still be able to do the techniques yourselves. And as I'll show you here, there are some places where it's a little bit iffy in places. Um, some of the problems that were there before are still there, things like hallucinations and other things. And so I wanted to give you an example of that to start. So what we have here, I was using ChatGPT last semester to help me make a key for a worksheet that I was working on. And so you can see I've uploaded some multiple choice questions. I've uploaded some short answer calculation questions. And the primary aim here was just to give some practice to students. And I said, okay, ChatGPT, help me make a key so that I don't have to sit here and scratch out each step individually. And I was going through the results, and yeah, okay, this looks good, this looks good, this looks good. And I had to make kind of a step by step. And you could see that, you know, even up here in the simple key, it said that the correct answer to number two was D. I had it work it out, and it said, "Oh, wait. No, the math says it's 50K, but it should be 200 Kelvin." So, and it made up some reason for why it was incorrect. And if you get into some of the calculation questions here, you can see in my, I had to break in. No. You were right the first time. And uh, you know, here we get the number seven. Number seven, I got a different answer than they did. Double checked it. Turns out, yeah, they said this. It ended up being that. So this is one of the problems with generative AI in general. It isn't always correct. Now, how do you safeguard against this? Well, you do what I did, and you make it show its work and walk you through the calculations step by step. Because if you just do stuff like this, where you say, okay, here's what I want you to do, give me the answer, you can't reliably trust that that answer is always going to be correct when it comes from ChatGPT or from Gemini or from wherever. Now, there are some actions that you can do that do help. And so One of the things that I'm going to do, I'm going to switch over to Gemini here. Gemini is just a different platform, but if you're on the Vincennes campus, I know that we faculty have access to it. It's one of our cards on VUX. I gotta imagine that um, you've got some access to it as well as students. If not, if you have any kind of Gmail account, Gemini is available there. I use the free version. I don't pay for anything. I'm cheap like that. But it still does, what I want it to do. Now, one of the great uses for this kind of platform is I like to think of this as kind of like a digital tutor. But if you want it to act like a digital tutor, you need to tell it to be a digital tutor. So, first thing I'm going to do is in my prompt bar here, I'm going to ask it to take on that role. I am a chemistry student in general chemistry one. You are my tutor to help me succeed. I am I am having trouble understanding how to classify matter by composition. Can you help? And so you're going to start with this is, kind of basic output from a GPT. It's going to give you kind of a reconfiguration of your textbook material. But you can always take it further. Okay, that is what my textbook says too. Can you put it into non-science terms to help me determine the difference between a compound and a mixture? And sure enough, it again, it's taken things that it's gone a different step, a different direction with it. So, now we're talking about things like, a defined recipe versus something that's more flexible. You can't unbake a cake, but you can separate a salad into its components. And so, this is something that you can do. Okay, let's switch here. Let's switch ideas. Generate for me 5 practice problems where I have to identify the oxidizing agent in a redox reaction. Now, one thing I do like about Gemini, uh, Gemini has this way of taking your prompts, and if it sees things like quiz or homework set or something along those lines, it will do this. So I told it to give me 5 practice problems. It generated for me a small interactive quiz that I can do, along with giving me a little bit of information. And so I can click through this and okay, well, what is the oxidizing agent? Will that be the copper? It tells me, yes, I'm right. You gave me a little bit of hint here. I go to the next one. Okay, well, in this case, it's sodium. Oh, wait. Tells me why I'm wrong, shows me the correct answer. And this is something that you can do. Again, I'm showing off Gemini here. If I were to open up a new chat in ChatGPT, I'm going to get the same kind of stuff here as well. So, but again, one of the things that you can do that will really help you is set some parameters for the chatbot. Set some parameters. Okay, you are my college chemistry professor for general chemistry one. We have a quiz tomorrow on um, atoms, molecules in the periodic table. Generate a 4-question quiz that goes after those concepts. No multiple choice. And then, one thing that Gemini doesn't always give you stuff here at the end to try to prompt you to do the next thing. GPT usually does. So the next thing that came off of ChatGPT was, if you like, I can give you a rubric, I can give you an answer key, I can give you something that's more this or more that. And this is where you can use things like um, if you go to if you go to your top hat here, so Chem 105, I'm looking at my top hat. I know in module one, I've got a quiz coming up. I guess I'll do module two since that's what this topic is. And I can refine it. Here's what you said to study and the format of the quiz. Just copy and paste that in. Copy and paste the quiz format in. And now here I have a practice quiz for this quiz that I'm about to take. And, you know, give me a step-by-step calculation for problem 6. and it's going to walk you through how to do each one of them to get the correct answer. So just by simply kind of stating my parameters and giving it some guidelines, I'm doing a much better job of generating what I want and getting what I want out of it. Now, one thing I would encourage you to do, again, I took a very deliberate kind of task to this. I said, this is what you are, this is what I want you to do, and what if I wanted to go back and go through it this way? So let's look at question number one here. An atom of magnesium has this, right? The element in its isotopic notation, the mass number, how many electrons it has. All right. Is this the correct answer for number one? Magnesium 24. Um, Mass number 26. 14 electrons if neutral. Now, I deliberately put some wrong stuff in there. In fact, most of it's wrong. Let's just see what it says. And so, yeah, it correctly walks you through. Okay, you know, you did this part correct. You did not do this part correct. You did not do that part correct. Here's what the correct final answer was. Here's why what you did was wrong. So you've got a great opportunity to really kind of work your way through it. Now, again, if you get a situation like what I showed you first time around, where there's stuff that's clearly wrong, you can ask it to go through it again, and you can sit there with your calculator and you know work your way through it. But I think one of the biggest advantages that you have with these kinds of tools is there is that back and forth. And so in the Chem 105 introductory video, I talked a little bit about ACE, the top hat AI tool. It's good for things like this as well. Um, Based on this page, right? Three potential quiz questions. Again, the thing with ACE, I talked about this in the other video. It is slower. There's no way around it. It is slower, but um, things that you will see. Notice that ChatGPT came up with pretty much the same exact problem for the average atomic mass. It picked on copper. This one picked on copper as well. The um, the empirical formula was carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. ACE picks on carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Now they did pick two different compounds, I think. No, that's the same one exactly. Never mind. So that is something that you would have to kind of pick up on. And luckily there are ways to get around that as well. In GPT there are kind of things to pick up on here. Um, in tools, same kind of thing, guided learning, and so on. There's a something called temperature as well. um, where you can manipulate and kind of play around with the variability. And so it gives us a new one entirely. Um, so yeah, you can play around with a lot of this. And again, Gemini does the same kinds of things. Um, as you know, you have other kinds of things. You can create images, you can generate files, you can attach things. I'm not going to highlight those things here. I think the greatest uses for these generative AI tools are in this kind of study companion tutoring quiz and exam prep kind of space. And so that's where I think you would be best to spend the most of your time doing. That being said, if there's anything I missed, if there's anything that you want me to cover in a future video, please feel free to comment or let me know. Talk to me in class. I'd be glad to help you out. But for now, I'm going to stop this video and I will see you next time in class.